What's going on, guys? So today I wanted to make a quick video about something that gets overlooked really often when it comes, to this equipment, is greasing these gearboxes on these stihl weed whackers and even the hedge trimmers. I mean, we have all of our trimmers over there. I'm going to get to those, but I wanted to do a quick video on the string trimmers. We do ours every few months. It's something that I guess we never did in the beginning. I never thought it was a big deal. I never even really heard of it. And that's the other thing. I mean, we have a bunch of Echo stuff that's never been greased gearboxes, and I'm going to go over that this winter too and look into how to do that. But we're going to go over the stihl, and these two are the FS 111Rs. I think it's 3 of the 91Rs, and I already did those. So it seems like it's the same idea on all stihl string trimmers. Greasing these gearboxes seems like obviously they're on the same place. I believe, and don't quote me on this, but I believe the homeowner versions don't, or it's a sealed. I'm not too sure. But again, this is the same on the FS 111R and the FS 91Rs. There's 3 of those or something like that. I believe it's the model below this. But you're going to need 2 things. Your wrench and your multi-lube. So we're going to go about this. Now, like I said, I do this every few months, so I don't overdo it. The one thing that's tricky with these is, it's not like a trailer, where you can, kind of guesstimate how much grease is in there. I don't put a whole lot in there just because we do it every few months. Like, I don't know if you can see, but that grease is definitely old. You can't see, and obviously too much grease in anything isn't good, so you don't want to just pump these babies up, So usually, and then take your multi-lube, and I go in, and these have the, there you go. See, it just goes right in. You can spin it right in. Again, I do a few squeezes. Not a lot, because like I said, we do it every few months, and every few months in the thick of it, you know what I mean? And you can see it kind of doesn't come out a whole lot, but I know you're supposed to turn the head, and you can see it going in. I don't know if you guys can see through here, but after you grease these, kind of spin the head as you go, and at the beginning there, you kind of saw the grease go into it a little bit. And that's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to have this thing piling out with grease, and you mess something up. Because like I said, too much grease, what do you do in a trailer? You blow the seals in the back, and then you have all kinds of issues. So again, you just spin those on, and you take your bolt, throw it back on, and I'm going to do the other one here too. We actually use the Echo speed feed heads on these. I am not a fan of the heads that stihl has, which is all up here, and if you're in the South Jersey area and you want them, come take them, because I do not like them at all. I feel like it's just too much out in the field. I mean, if you got a couple like of the inside, whatever that is, the spindle in there, and you have them ready, you can just pop them in and go right ahead. But I don't want to sit there every night reeling them in. So the speed feed heads are great on the go. Believe it or not, we've hired a good amount of people that have never used them before, and they were kind of like, whoa, what is this? It's like something, like different, and they were freaked out. But the efficiency, it's just more efficient. It really is. I definitely think stihl, if they don't already, they got to have something like that in the works. I feel like the old heads up there are just very, very old school. I mean, guys are happy, whatever, but like I said, if you're in the South Jersey area and you want them, hit me up. So we're going to do this one again, too. Same thing. You're going to loosen the bolt. Oh, one-handed here. Take the bolt off. This time I'll try to go a little slower. Again, I don't think you can see in there, but that grease is iffy. Like I said, we did it every few months, but we just screw it in. Just pump a little bit in there. You know what I mean? Not a lot. And after you pump it in, like I said, I'm not sure if you can see, you spin the head, and it kind of goes back into it. You can see the grease kind of moving there. I know I can. I'm not sure if you can. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Like I said, this is something I definitely overlooked like the first 2 years with all my Echo stuff before we switched to steel. And as you can see, we have an Echo graveyard up here and stuff in one of our other trailers out there. But like I said, I'm going to look into all that stuff because it's very simple, very easy. And like I said, some guys probably don't do it. Whatever. Like I said, it's the middle of winter. What else are you going to do? I believe this tube was... Actually, I think this was like $10 multi-lube. I bought it a few months ago. So there's no code number on it. It just says stihl multi-lube right from the dealer. I did look it up. You can find this on Amazon also. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Like I said, you know, this is something very simple that can be done. This is not something, you know, you should overlook. I'll say I did overlook it, you know, when we first started out. And all these gearboxes have it. This is actually the, I think it's the HL something. I don't know which trimmer number this is. But these are right up here. We got to do those too and sharpen these up. And I believe, see, there's 2 different lubes here. For this one, we were given this Super Lube FS, but I got to look into it because, like I said, my dealer gave me 2 of these, and this is the one everyone else uses. So I got to look into all that. But yeah, so all these have it, guys. You know, we have another, I think there's another stihl trimmers back here. All of these have them. You know, you definitely want to do it. And my biggest thing is just these string trimmers. You know how much they're getting used in the summer. You know how much you're using them 5-6 days a week. Christ, you know what I mean? I mean, honestly, I've never really found much info about how much this should be done. We do it every few months. I think, honestly, we do it like June, and then August, and then sometime the end of October. Then it gets us through November, and then I do them again now in the winter. Never any issues. Nothing's ever busted. I believe we have everything numbered 18. This one's pretty old. This one's like 3 years old, and it's still kicking, man. This is like the oldest one. One of the oldest one, I'm sorry. I believe the 91s are older. This is the oldest 111. This thing, man... I mean, it's had problems. Like, I believe some of the engine in there had to be rebuilt, but never any problems with these gears up here. Never, because I've always done it. And, or actually, when the guy was rebuilding the, not rebuilding the engine, but parts or whatever. You know what I mean? He actually said, you'd be surprised how many people do not grease these when they come in. And they have to pay for new heads. They say it happens a lot. But like I said, again, this is something you don't really see too much out there. You know what I mean? People don't really talk about it. I looked it up. There's a good amount of videos about it, but not too many, you know. Again, simple. It's the middle of winter. Just grab the bottle of multi-lube and lube them up because it's coming. April will be right around the corner. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Again, another simple, easy one. All right.